What is up, YouTube? Sunslot here. Today I'm going to be talking about old raids. And what I mean by this is I'm going to be talking about some of the things I think are bad with the old raids. The raids that no longer are part of the new expansion, you know, the Lich King, Ragnaros, Deathwing, and all those raids. And I'm not sure on what their specific name is, but those. And what I think is bad with those is that nowadays the only reason for a player to go there is maybe to level up, to farm like some type of thing like gold, gear, uh, achievement, amount maybe, something. And the only thing we do is we run in, we kill everything in like one shot and run out. And I think that it's pretty. I think that's wrong, because Blizzard put in so much work into them with all the different things you needed to do with the bosses, switch aggro between the tanks, mechanics, all the different bosses had different spells, and you need to do different things with different bosses, and no one were the other one alike. So, the first thing I think that they should do with raids are that they should let them scale up with our levels. So when we come back at level, for example, at level 100, and we go back to the Lich King and supposed to raid him, he wouldn't be a pushover anymore. I'm not saying that he should be so strong that we still need a whole raid, but I'm saying he should be as strong, so we have to like put in some effort into it, so that when we finally kill him again, it feels like we actually did something good, that we actually had to try, that we achieved something, because that's what a rage are supposed to make us feel when we finally complete it. And so, for example, maybe you need to bring a friend with you when you're doing it, or maybe you have to respec. Maybe you have to do something. You have to work for it at least. And another reason why I think this is what they should do is the lore in World of Warcraft. That is one of the main reasons why I play the game, because I think it's so extremely good. The lore, also the lore about Arthas and his entire story, how he killed Mal'Ganis, he defeated Illidan, he killed his own father, he fought against so many people, and he has killed hundreds, if not more, and he's like one of the biggest and baddest character in entire World of Warcraft history. And now any level 100 character can go in and almost one-shot him, and I think that's just wrong. I think that's not it's not okay. I think that's sad, almost, because he has such a great story, and I think that's throwing away a character so good as the Lich King. On, yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I think they should like scale them up with our levels is, for as I said, to give us more of a challenge. It would give more people a reason to return to these old raids and stuff if they were a bit of a challenge, and especially if they can maybe added some kind of reward for completing them, like maybe some gold or some extra experience, um, garrison resources, all different, or so many different kits, maybe gear. This would make more people want to go back and do these old raids. It would also bring more life back to these old areas where no one no one is there. There are maybe a guy there leveling, maybe one level 100 who's farming some gear he really wants, or some mount or something. But these areas are completely deserted. No one is there. And that's also a bit boring, I think, because there are so many great zones that Blizzard created, and they're almost never used. And a great way I think they could put all this into motion and like make this work is that, for example, if in our garrison we can build an inn, and in this inn they could add a NPC who every day gave us a daily quest. And in this daily quest, it sent us away into a random dungeon or raid somewhere to retrieve something, kill the end boss and something, and it would give us some kind of reward for it. This would really make all people to want to do these old raids again, and it will make good use of them, more things to do at level 100, and yeah, I think it would be a positive thing for World of Warcraft. And I think that was all I had about the subject, but I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about it. So please leave a comment down below if you have any questions, ideas of your own, anything, and I will try to answer them as good as I can. And if not I can answer them, maybe someone else can, and we could get a real good discussion going, and we all could learn new things about it. And who knows, maybe in the future someone at Blizzard will see this and realize, holy shit, this is a real good idea, let's use this. Well, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and you will be able to see when I put out new content in the future. And if you really want to help me even more, I would leave the link to my Twitch channel down below, so you can see when I stream. I usually do that once a week at least. And I will also leave a link to my Twitter account. There I will always write when new videos come out and when I'm streaming and all that kind of stuff. So, I hope you all have a great day, and I see you next time.